community. With the Chamber of Commerce is involved. They're actually sponsoring the hospitality room that night, so kudos to them. Miles Burdine is going to be there for us representing. Actually, we're going to have the mayor present. He's going to present a special plaque to the Douglas brothers and sisters. I think it's what they call that, or daughters and sons, whatever maybe call it Douglas. But it's an exciting time not only for Dobyns-Bennett, but also for the community. So we're really here tonight pushing this one more time before Saturday gets here, and we can elevate it to another level. We will play 5 games on Saturday. We start at 12 noon with our boys freshman game. Then we'll play our JV girls game, our JV boys game, our varsity girls game, and our varsity boys game. And between the varsity girls and the varsity boys is when we're actually going to have the program. Calvin will be on the court. We're giving him the mic, which I've been told is probably a mistake for those of y'all that know Calvin. I've told him I'm going to be pointing at my watch. But, you know, this is an exciting time, and our community deserves this. So hopefully Calvin will be there to honor Douglas, but also he's a member of that organization. He's so excited. He's actually bringing some championship trophies. He's going to talk about the championship trophies between the games. And then at halftime of the boys' game, we're going to bring Douglas members back down on the floor, and he's going to honor them in a special way. So hopefully we'll have tremendous media support. Hopefully we'll have a tremendous crowd. Hopefully everyone in Kingsport will appreciate and respect what's taking place. And this is just baby steps. This is just not a one-time thing. We actually have future plans of being able to play some other schools that are doing this exact same thing in their community. I'm originally from Greenville, and George Clem Elementary. George Clem was the school in Greenville years ago, and now Greenville actually honors George Clem and plays a game. We will wear the light blue uniforms in the varsity game. Chris Orr again has got the design, and we're wearing the Douglas colors, the varsity girls and the varsity boys. Jefferson County High School has been kind enough to agree to wear their white so we can be the dark team for a home game. So we appreciate their support and they understand what we're trying to accomplish. But hopefully in the future, we can play a team such as Greenville High School. They can honor George Clem, we can honor Douglas, and we can do it every other year so that we can continue to build on the history and the tradition of the 2 great schools that we're referring to. And hopefully, if not, we can get some other schools involved locally in the area that might do the same thing. But we're looking forward to it. I'm greatly appreciative to be over here tonight to push it and try to get all the help that we can. And if I can answer any questions about it, I gladly will. If anyone has anything else I'd like to, Dr. Morris, if anything I need to cover more than I did, I gladly will.
What Ricky said?
I'm the only person in this room that's old enough to remember Douglas and segregated schools. And this is so long overdue. And I'm so happy, Coach DeBusk, that you and this team are putting this together and honor the heritage of that school and in this community. And when I saw it, tears ran down my face. And I regret that I'm going to be in Washington on other school board business, but thank you so much for taking the time and the effort to put this together. And I too hope this is something that we can continue doing on an ongoing basis.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's awful kind. And again, Chris Poor, I know you can tell, I think a lot of Chris, he's suicidal on some nights right now because we might not be as good in basketball as he wants us to be. But he does an unbelievable job with our kids. He does an unbelievable job as a coach. And then he and Coach Francis, our girls coach, have made a commitment to make this night special. The kids are starting to buy into it. The community's buying into it more and more. We're getting more and more support. And again, these are just baby steps over. We can take this from this level and continue to elevate it. I've talked to Calvin Sneed about 25 times this week, so hopefully he'll lose my cell phone number after we put this event through. He's great. He's like I am. We're trying to make sure we cover everything that we possibly need to cover because there's a lot that goes into these evenings and these events. And on top of that, we're trying to win 2 basketball games. So hopefully that'll be something positive. Anything else?
No, thank you for taking time to be here. I know it's homecoming night
It is.
back at DB, so you need to get back over there. But thank you for taking some time to help highlight that game.
Thank you very much. If there's anything we can do to make it better, bigger, stronger, you've got my number. We can do whatever we need to do. But thank you again for having me tonight.
I'm really looking forward to it.